Sorry I didn't get a chance to make you breakfast.
It's fine, suits me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See you around.
Bound to. Hey! You don't have to hide. You look great in this one.
Oh, yeah. Well, see you then.
See you.
I'll see you later on then, Virginia.
But will you do us a favour, Maria, and tell that Mill?
Well, you look fine to me.
And me.
Look, I'm sorry, Audrey, I just feel awful. Went out last night, didn't get in till late.
Oh, is it that football thing?
Yeah, the manager just kept buying loads of drinks. I couldn't say no, could I?
Candice, you should have been in that salon by now.
I'll be ready in half an hour.
10 minutes.
What about my breakfast?
10 minutes maximum. Come on, Maria, quickly.
Considering its age, the Rover's return in Coronation Street, Weatherfield, is a building of sound construction.
I know.
Very well looked after over the years.
Fred's got the paperwork to prove it.
Well worth the asking price, or maybe a bit more.
I told you that. You didn't need a surveyor to tell you any of it.
I know, I don't care. I wanted to do things properly. I've never bought a business before, or a house, or anything worth anything near this amount of money.
Hey, we're in this together.
I know, partners is great.
Yeah, we're not just business partners either.
Things are going to be terrific from now on.
I know already.
Our own home, our own pub. Charlie, it's just like a dream come true.
You deserve everything you're going to get.
Yeah, but you've made it all possible.
No, you have. You're the one with the ideas. I just follow your lead.
You gave me the confidence to try. This wouldn't mean a thing without you.
Oh, you're not finished with that?
All right.
What made you think I was only going to ask Sean?
Sean's got a room of his own. I share with Violet.
Look, the rent on the whole house has gone up. We've all got to make a contribution.
Yeah, and if you think about it, you two should pay more than I do.
Why?
Because you've got 2 sets of wages coming in.
That's socialism, isn't it? Or communism?
No, it's Laughing Boy. Try to sponge off us again.
I've never sponged off anyone in my life, particularly Eileen. I've given every penny I've got towards the rent.
Look, the problem is with the landlord, not each other.
He's got more space than us. He ought to pay for it.
I have to walk upstairs every time I want to go to the loo or have a wash. You two have practically got en-suite facilities.
Well, I can't get in the bathroom half the time, cluttered with women.
Do you want me to move out?
No, I want him to cough up a few more bobs, share the burden.
Leave him alone. You are always moaning.
Oh, you think you're funny? Fair is fair. That's what we're saying.
No, that's what you're saying. I've hardly opened my mouth.
Look, just think about it, Sean. You spend all your money on yourself. Why don't you give my mum a few more extra?
I haven't got any more to give.
Just take the notice.
See you later.
He made me come.
I've been longing to see you.
You said it was the Morgan lot who killed me dad. Then you said it was you. And the whole time, you knew it was Katie who'd smashed my dad's head open. And you never said a word.
I couldn't.
Why?
Craig, got to listen to me. Your granddad will be back in a minute.
So?
She didn't mean to do it. Just think about what your dad were like. He could flare up. He shouted at you loads of times, and he hit you, but he didn't mean to. Now and again, he just lost control of himself.
She's not dead. He is.
Yeah. Because she's just like him. You're not. You take after me, but Katie's her father's daughter. She says things, she does things, and then she regrets them. You've got to try and understand.
I don't want to understand her.
Well, just think about what she's done to herself. She might not live. Please don't make things any worse.
You made them worse.
Because I was out of my mind. I just saw him lying there and all I could think about were you.
It wasn't.
It was. You and your sister. I had to protect her. I know I should have gone to the police straight away, but I just had like a few seconds to work out what to do, and then there were no going back on it. I was just like Katie. I'd made this terrible mistake and it would never go away.
You should have told me what had happened.
But if I had have done, they would have arrested me too, not just Katie.
You hadn't killed him.
It wouldn't have mattered, love. I'd helped her. And you'd be on your own.
I am.
Craig, you'd lost your dad. And I couldn't bear for you to lose your mother and your sister too. So I lied. First about the Morgans and then about myself. I got it all wrong. But I was desperate. Kay's not to blame for that. Please believe me, Craig. I'm to blame for everything that happened after he died.
So she just did as she was told?
Yeah. I took over. As long as Katie were with you, then I didn't care. And I made her promise not to say anything. But she couldn't cope. She'd killed her dad and the guilt was too much.
Yeah. That's all I could get.
Craig, don't leave her on her own. They won't let me go to the hospital again and... Go and see her. Mm? She's to be paid. She needs you. There is no one else.
Warren's family were really impressed.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah, they couldn't believe it. The vocabulary just tripped off my tongue.
Oh, great.
Well, rain, sun, wind. Not everyone can say words like that, you know. I think Maria's a tad jealous, don't you, Bessie? No, I'm not. I'm thunderstruck. There's raw talent in this girl, you know, Betty. Announcing the nation's weather's only the beginning.
Oh, you're scorching me head off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. Are you okay?
No, look. It's burning. Turn that thing off.
Do you want me to cool it down a bit? Are you all right?
No, leave it off. Let me head cool down a bit.
Let Maria take over and Candice can make you a cup of tea, Betty.
No, I'm all right, honestly.
You sure?
Yes, quite sure, thank you, yeah. But your head's in the clouds, missy.
Yeah, the rain clouds.
Oh, now, concentrate. Come on.
I've got every confidence in you, Audrey.
So have I.
We both know how much money we expect to make.
How much money I expect to make, Fred, please. It's my water, my garage.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Oh, good.
No, but there are unscrupulous operators out there that take every penny.
Fred, do you think I am that gullible?
No, but I'd be on your side. I can't spot 'em a mile off.
Well, so can I, especially those close to home.
Hey,
Don't put that anywhere near Betty.
It's just an experiment. I'm just trying something new. She'll love it.
Oh, look, you'll have to go, Fred. Come on, give it me. Come on. I'll see you later.
good, because I'll have a lot more to say.
Just make some tea. If Betty doesn't want it, I certainly do. Go on.
I'm going home. I'll see you later.
Oh, why?
All the fun of the fair and Rovers.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood.
Come on, you've had a right sour gob on you all morning.
Look, just because they haven't been cracking jokes non-stop.
What is the matter with you,
I'm preoccupied.
Well, we.
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Fizz. If you don't want to come, let him please himself.
Come on, Sean, don't be miserable.
Oh, I'm not. I just want to be on my own.
Eileen, will you tell him to come to the Rovers? We'll have a laugh.
Will they?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have a cup of tea.
What, no pint, no hot pot?
Might nibble on a biscuit.
So you're going to sit in there on your own for an hour in my back room
Yep.
while your mates are having a good time?
Yep.
I know what this is about. High finance.
Look, I can't go spending your rent money, Eileen. I just can't do it.
Oh, I wish Jason was thoughtful.
How much will it cost me to go in there?
I know, will that do it?
I can't take it.
Well, just call it a loan.
Call it what you like, I'm not taking it.
Look, call it a gift. I don't want it back. Honest, I don't. Just say nothing to Jason. I mean, he flings his money around like a madman. He never flings it my way, so what you don't know won't hurt him.
Eileen.
Have a good time. See you later.
Thank you, bye.
The place is heaving. Do you think this is a good omen?
I think it's brilliant. Can't wait to be co-owner.
Fill us up with, shall I?
Oh, my pleasure. I hope Tracy's not going to be long.
Oh, she'll be as long as she likes.
What, you like having a drink with your mother, do you?
Yes, there's something wrong with that.
Hey, you. I thought you were skint. You made out you had no dough.
I am. I had a bit of luck.
Hey, Sean, what can I get you?
My usual, please, and whatever my fellow seamstresses require.
You buying them 3 drinks?
Oh, you mind your own business, Jason?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
I found it.
Where?
In the streets.
No, you didn't.
You did.
Well, I don't believe you.
It was in the gutter. I trod on it.
Sean, it's brand new, clean as a whistle. You stole it, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. It's out my mum's purse, innit?
No. Well, it is. She gave it me.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. You can ask her if you like. She knows she'll get it back, every penny.
So hold on, she'll give you some, but she won't lend me none.
It's a loan. She'll get it back.
Yeah, well, she better add. Scrounger.
Excuse me. Could you bring the rest over, please, darling?
Craig, he hasn't come to see you, he's come to see Katie.
Yeah? Well, she's still unconscious.
Yeah, we know.
She can't talk to you.
He understands that.
Yeah. But she'll know you're there, one way or the other.
Thanks for the information.
I'll go in with you if you
Look,
want.
there's no need.
Yeah, but you might need me just to explain a few things.
I'll take him in.
No, you won't, Grandad. I'm going in on my own. She's my sister. I want to see her, and I want to speak to her. But I want to do it by myself.
Now, don't get it up. I've come to apologise.
Good.
I went too far. I bullied you a bit.
Well, let's say you tried to. Come on.
It's your water, your garden, and your business opportunity.
Yes, and my profit, if there's any to be had.
Oh, I think there will be. It all depends on that sample being analysed.
Oh, Fred, it could be full of germs. Come on, we've got a long way to go yet. It's not like I'm approaching my first million.
No, but I think there's a possibility, and even if it's not a million, it could be an heck of a lot of money.
Oh, yes. Enough to share with a partner.
That isn't what I were implying.
Oh, I know, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I was a bit harsh with you before, and, well, a bit greedy, actually. Because without you, I'd have never hit upon this idea, would I? Not even if I'd fallen down the hole myself.
Well, in business, the trick is not to hesitate for too long. And even if I'm not involved, I don't want to see you get messed around by some smart operator.
Oh, I know, Fred, and I'm really very grateful.
I'll always worry about you.
Well, there's no need to. And as far as smart operators go, you're the one I want to go into partnership with.
I am?
Yes. Come on. We'll formulate a contract, something that's agreeable to us both, OK?
The deal's on, then.
Well, of course. I mean, I'd be a right ungrateful hussy if I didn't let you share whatever's coming my way.
Well, have fun and make money at the same time. What could be better than that? All that's wanted now is a celebratory drink.
Yeah. Oh, not my water, though. Not till the results come through.
We'll go to Rovers. They don't sell out objectionable there.
Oh, no, it'll have to wait. Candice is still at her lunch.
Oh, she's only upstairs having a sandwich. She won't be 5 minutes. I can cope.
Oh, thank you, my love.
I need to nip to Labby, Audrey.
Oh, right, OK. Oh, dear. Knowing Fred, it could be half an hour.
Well, why don't you drop Amy off and come and join us?
Well, I'll have to wait for Auntie Emily to get back, but she shouldn't be long.
All right, then. I'll get around in, shall I?
Yeah, see you there, then.
OK. Bye-bye, my darling. See you later.
Oh, that girl.
I need to go to the gents again.
Oh. Maria's waiting for you, and so is Mrs. McAllister.
Look, sorry, Audrey, but I've been trying out some new lines on Warren. He thinks they're great, don't you, babe?
Well, let me try a line out on you. Get yourself over the road.
Do you know what precipitation is, Audrey?
No.
Well, neither did I till I looked it up. It sounds great, though, doesn't it? We use it all the time. Tomorrow morning's precipitation will be heavy.
You're late for work for the second time today, Candice.
Yeah, but people are late due to precipitation, aren't they, Warren?
Yeah. Yes, especially in the winter because it means to rain or snow.
Actually, it means anything to fall out of the sky. You know, like sleet or hail, it's just anything.
Candice, you're annoying me.
Oh, Audrey.
Look, I've been very patient.
Right, I'm off you, Candice.
No, wait. Just explain that temperature thing again. What was it? Fahrenheit and,
Fahrenheit and centigrade?
Yeah.
Well, it's like kilometres and miles, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, yeah, because a kilometre's less than a mile.
So a Fahrenheit's less than a centigrade?
Out! Before I lose my temper, go on.
Yeah, come on, babe.
I was just going to meet you.
Well, I've got to go to work now.
No, we can always go back in, just for half an hour.
Well, I've got stuff to do in the office.
What?
Well, I've got my accounts to do.
Oh, well, I better get back to Amy anyway, so... Well, she'll be all right with Emily. It's a second home.
No, it's a third home. Mine's a second home.
She loves your place.
Well, why shouldn't she?
No, but I mean, her eyes light up every time we cross the street.
Well, it's a sweet shop, isn't it?
No, it's not. Anyway, if it's too late for a drink. No, it isn't. Come on, let's go back in. Make the most of it while we've got the chance.
All right, go on.
Oh, Candice, will you give me that hairspray?
I'm using it.
Now what's going on?
I need that spray.
I'm trying to make my hair stay up. This hairstyle is so retro.
Candice, if you want to discuss a new hairstyle, make an appointment like everybody else.
I'm talking about a hairstyle you can go into a TV studio with. This place is for pensioners and kids.
Well, pays your wages.
I need to be somewhere more fashionable, more now.
Well, I'm not keeping you a prisoner. You can leave any time you like.
I might just do that.
No, she thinks she's wasted her.
Well, in a way, I am.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what's wasted, shall I? My time and money. You have messed up every customer you've touched today.
I've not heard anyone complaining.
Well, they have to me.
Oh, Betty's always moaning.
Not only Betty.
Well, why don't you tell him to go somewhere else? Because if I was you, I'd be glad to get rid of him.
Well, I might be glad to get rid of you.
I don't know what your problem is.
Well, I'll tell you. You're late, you're cheeky, you ignore the customers, you've got your own face in the mirror more often than not, and Maria's doing all your work. I'm paying you for doing nothing.
Face it, Audrey, this place is a stepping stone for me.
Is it? Is it really? Well, why don't you just step out of it right now and don't come back?
Are you sacking me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, you can't, because I'm walking out. I don't need to be stuck in a place like this, because life is worth living. And someone like you is certainly not going to sack me, because you know what? I resign.
What happened? Why did you get so angry? What did he say? Katie? Can you hear me? I'm holding your hand. If you didn't mean to kill him, then you just squeeze my fingers. Can't you do it? I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't understand any of this. Wake up. Wake up.
I didn't touch anything. Craig, stand back. He's arrested. Can you get the bag?
What's happening?
Take him. Outside.
No, she's my sister.
Wait, outside. Come on. Get off. Come on.
I'm popular today, Father. My dad's been in and my son.
I know. I had to wait for them to leave.
I tried to talk to Craig, but didn't convince him of much.
Well, that's understandable. He has horrendous things to come to terms with. Doesn't want to believe them.
The police don't either. I told them the truth and it's no use.
They'll accept whatever the evidence indicates.
They've read Katie's letter. They know what she did and why she tried to kill herself.
It's not their fault, Angela. You have changed your story. They're bound to have doubts.
I told you the truth weeks ago.
You spoke to me in the confessional.
Yeah.
Within the sacrament of penance. Which means that I can't discuss it with anyone.
Well, you can if I ask you to.
No, I can't. You wanted forgiveness from God, not from me. I'm his intermediary, that's all. I can talk to you about it, but not anyone else.
Please.
It's forbidden. The seal of confession protects us both.
I don't want to be protected. I want everyone to know the truth. Katie's put it down on paper. I can't see the point of covering up anymore.
Well, then that's what you have to tell the police.
They won't believe me.
Keep telling them until they do.
Help me.
That's what I'm here for. I'll do everything I can for you. It's you who has to speak out.
What's going on?
They're doing their best.
Why won't they tell me what's happening?
Do we all agree?
Coronation Street can...
Has she come round?
It's not good news, I'm afraid.
No. Oh, please, God, no.
Katie passed away an hour ago, Angela. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry.
For what? Caring?
It's all right, Dad.
I just can't believe she's dead. I know, love. Where's Craig?
He's with Angela's dad.
I thought you said that Katie was doing okay.
It is the swelling. It won't go down around her brain. She won't respond to the treatment.
Maybe she didn't want to, knowing her mum killed her dad. Well, Katie's at peace now.
Yeah. Angela's dad blames me.
And who else would he blame? Well, Angela, obviously. She lost the plot because of what her mum did. It's got nothing to do with Martin.
He's buried his son-in-law. His daughter's banged up. He's just watched his granddaughter die. He's got every right.
Blue roll in the gems needs refinishing.
Already?
Well, I reckon it's them students, you know, stuffing them into their knapsacks. Cheapskates. Speaking of which, could you not up the budget a penny or two? Find something softer to the cheek?
That's an image I could have done without.
Audrey!
Hail, fellow, well met.
Nay, we're friends first and foremost. Partners in H2O is only icing on cake.
If it is H2O.
It looks like water, it tastes like water, and it comes from a well. Your well. If that's not honest to goodness aquavitae, then I'm a Dutchman. Oh, no. Excuse I.
Fred? Oh.
Boyfriend got it for you. How about Gibbet O'Sullivan?
I don't have any truck with tank tops.
Right.
They're unmanly.
Blanche not a fan, then?
She's blowing me out for babysitting tonight.
Oh, pity.
I don't suppose you do the honours.
What, is it night class, is it?
No hot date, actually.
What with him?
Yeah. Listen, I'd really appreciate it.
Fine, OK. Whatever makes you happy.
Well, he doesn't make me sad.
Good.
Why do you care anyway?
Fair enough, it's none of my business.
You just stick to playing Daddy a couple of nights a week, eh?
Just drop her off any time after 6.
Telesales, more telesales.
Oh, I always tell them to naff off me.
They never ring me. Must know I'm skint.
It's all based on postcodes, indispensable income and all that gear.
Or the pink pound insurance case.
Pink? Hello? In the red, feeling blue.
Oh, yeah. Earn a fortune from the comfort of your own living room.
That'll be talking dirty or something.
I'm far too nosy for any of that carry-on. Ooh, I'm hot for you too, baby. Now, is that an Eccles twang, or is it Salford moving into Stratford? Why is it too much to ask? A humble part-time job for a serious grafter.
Sean, you're going to have to sell your body.
What can you get for a fiver these days?
Do you know what? I wish I had a twin. It'd be a right laugh, wouldn't it?
For who?
Come on, girls, it's nearly 5-2.
Oh, Ellie.
Looking for a job here.
Hey, now that's Loverboy. Tell him to text in his own time.
Leave. Even in the doctor's surgery, nowhere's sacred.
Holy misery guts. He's probably pledging his undying love.
You can't even spell love.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Mind you, you're right. He spells it L-U-V. Oh, my God.
What's up? What's the matter?
It's Katie. She's dead. She died this morning.
Oh, my God. Poor Angela.
Oh, no.
No way. Oh. She was just a kid.
When it's my turn to go, Tracy, please don't relay the news of my demise with a bleep, bleep. Do me the courtesy of a proper telephone call.
Oh, please. It's a mark of respect.
It's not the murderess that snuffed it, it's her daughter.
Where's your compassion? We don't even know the circumstances of Tommy's death.
He's 6 feet under. She did it. What's to know?
Angela did hold her hands up to it early. Eventually.
Yeah, well, I still think it was an accident.
Yeah, well, talk to Ed Stone.
Just don't make sense.
I feel sorry for Angela.
Well, you're one of them loony lefties, aren't you? You probably think she should be taken out for nice day trips to the seaside.
Oh, yeah? What about when Les was banged up when he was innocent, eh?
The woman has confessed to murder. All that witness protection cobblers. All them crocodile tears when she buried him. She's played us all for a right bunch of clowns.
Yes, well, thank you, Judge Judy. Whatever else she is. She's a mother who's lost her daughter, all right.
Yeah, well, kid's better off out if he asks me. Mother like that.
Shut it, Crabby. You don't know what you're talking about.
If you want to take a couple of minutes to down tools as a mark of respect for Katie Harris, it's fine by me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fine. As long as it's for Katie.
I only just heard. Is that one of Katie's?
I found it down the side of the sofa. Might have known I'd have found something of hers if I looked hard enough. Lipstick in my jacket pocket, you know. She left a trail of stuff wherever she went. Felt like a dad, nagging. I felt like a dad. Because I was old enough to be a dad. Went back to that old chestnut.
Anybody could see that you loved her.
Yeah. Not enough to leave her alone, though. She should have been making her own way in the world. Getting drunk, and getting overdrawn, and getting chatted up. She was so full of life, Liz. And I sucked it all out of her. Took the shine off everything, saw both sides of everything.
She was where she wanted to be.
Yeah? What? On a trolley in the morgue? When she should have been mithering me about some to-die-for dress she'd seen in town. She looked drop-dead gorgeous in the summer. She lapped it up. And I'd be going on about fights of 15. She always wanted to jump in at the deep end. And I always held her back. She finally jumped in, though, eh?
Oh, well, 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 it's the International Man of Mystery.
What?
Where have you been?
Where do you think? Nature called.
Are you sure you didn't call nature?
What?
Well, you must have called somebody.
Yeah, why else would you take him over to the bog? And you were, 13 minutes?
When you're usually 3, tops.
What's the score?
Look, I'd rather not say. It might jinx it. Oh, Mr. Baldwin, sir. Any chance of an early dart?
You always say no to me.
And me?
Mr. Baldwin, say appreciation could be measured on a scale of 1 to 10. An early dart, pour moi, would be about...
What do you want it for?
Well, I promise I'll come in to work an hour early and I'll sew out the clappers.
But you're not going to tell me why?
I'd rather not, at this juncture. But I wouldn't ask unless it was dead important.
Is this tail between the legs time? Because you're too late, madam.
I've come for my wages.
Oh, I see.
GMTV not been on yet then? Making you an offer you can't refuse?
Oh, don't begrudge the girl her dreams, Maria.
Who says it's a dream?
Oh, get real.
Look at Katie. Life's too short to be in a job that you hate.
Thank you.
No, Audrey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Look, you've been like a mum to me. My mum don't care what I do or who I do it with. She just rings me for money. You've really looked after me.
You know, walking out is your way of saying thank you, is it?
Yes!
Oh, please.
Look, I know I'm not going to win Mastermind anytime soon, but I have got a figure that most girls would kill for.
It's not your body they'd kill you for.
And I've got a gorgeous boyfriend who's going places. Look, my time is now, if you know what I mean. I'm, like, on the cusp.
Right, that's up until the end of yesterday, then.
I'm really going to miss you now. Even you.
Whatever. Right, I'm going to the cabin, Audrey.
All right, my love.
You know, I won't forget the people that helped me on the way up.
No?
No way, Benito. Jose. Anyway, when me and Warren are, like, up there, you know, sorted and stuff, I'm totally going to box you out.
I don't want your money, Candice. All I asked for was an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Yeah, but it does my head in. Like that little old biddy from Tile Street who says her shampoo and set's the highlight of a week. I'm like, kill me now. And look, I'd rather die young than be old and scrimping and save.
And slumming it in a back street hellhole like this.
Look, you're twisting it now.
Oh, look, don't let me delay you a minute longer, you silly, selfish girl. And if you bump into Katie's grandfather, keep your crass comments to yourself.
I so knew you wouldn't see the bigger picture.
Just get out.
Take a chill pill, will
you get out? And it's Mrs. Midgley, the old biddy from Tile Street, who always insists on leaving a tip and she hasn't got 2 pennies to rub together. Shame on you, Candice.
Dad.
Right, keep your eyes shut.
Come on.
This had better be good. I could do with a laugh.
No peeking.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Well, I'd be honoured to give you mouth-to-mouth, Jason. You know that. OK, open sesame.
Suits you, sir.
Have you by any chance died and gone to heaven?
Affirmative. Right, eyes down for a full house. All the fours, 44.
Oh, very natural.
Dankeschön. Please don't distract the caller, Mrs. G.
Have you heard him? Fancy you getting a job that involves a sparkly purple jacket, eh?
Spangly lilac, if you please. Unlucky for some, 13.
So when do you start?
Saturday. 4 nights a week, 7 to 11.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
It seems a sin to take a wage from it. I feel like I've come home.
I was on the cusp of knocking her into next week.
You've been a boss in a million.
Oh.
Fred. Oh! Audrey, your look is about to change. Frank Middleford.
Hello there.
This is Claire, our Ashley's young missus.
Enchanté.
Oh, you're the waterboard man.
Guilty as charged.
Well, come on then. What's the verdict on nature's elixir?
That it's human nature's elixir.
Come again.
It's raw sewage, Fred. Traces.
You're kidding.
I don't believe it.
I doubt if St. Weather would agree with that.
It's no well. It's an old sewer pipe.
Says who?
Says me. And a man in a white coat and a Bunsen burner. He's done all sorts to it. There's a whole printout on its life-enhancing properties. Notably, cholera and typhoid.
Well, come on, Dolly Daydream. It's back to poodle perms for you tomorrow.
Audrey, no. We'll get a second opinion.
Well, you should get back behind that butcher's counter and shift some meat. Sorry, Claire, no. Thank you. Oh, see.
I think I might stay for a tipple.
You know where bar is?
Typhoid?
Cods, wall up. That water's fit for a queen. I say fit for a queen.
You've been knocking it back like there's no tomorrow. And neither might not be.
He's had a downer on this enterprise since day one.
They are proper tests, Fred. You could have caught all sorts. You could be carrying all sorts. Just imagine if our Joshua catches something. You better get yourself checked out.
I've got the constitution of an ox, me.
You've not been off the toilet for days.
That's down to my time of life. And you not washing vegetables properly.
Won't come out of his room. Blasting his records.
But you didn't leave him on his own.
Mrs. Bishop's keeping an eye.
My baby's dead.
She was very peaceful. She's with her dad.
She loved him so much, you mustn't think that she didn't love him.
I don't.
Well, they just wound each other up.
I knew you didn't kill Tommy. How could you?
I'm sorry, Dad. I lied. It was for Katie. But you'd have done the same thing to protect me.
What's done is done.
Honesty's the best policy. That's what you and me mum always drummed into me. Always tell the truth, Angela. The truth will never hurt you, Angela. Yeah? Well, look where your truth's got me now.
Yeah.
No. Played the big I am in the witness box, spent the next 2 years living a lie. New school, new mates, 36-year-old boyfriend from my baby girl. Well, I'm sorry, Dad, but your truth is overrated. Not if I'd have lied 3 years ago. If she'd never clapped eyes on Martin Platt, then Tommy and her would still be alive today.
And that murderer who you helped put away will be walking the streets free to murder...
I don't care about him. My daughter's dead. I made Katie lie. Yeah. She was in shock and I took over. I know I should have gone to the police straight away and explained that she were out of her mind. She just got rid of her baby. Might have been okay. How could I be so stupid? I should have known that the guilt would have been 100 times worse for her than any stretch in this place. What if they'd have given her a life sentence, eh? It's got to be better than the death sentence I gave her.
You did what you thought was right. And now you've got to do right by the living. Your son needs his mother.
Oh, Craig.
That kid doesn't know what's hit him.
I'm going to be out of here soon, yeah?
That's a spirit.
Then I'll explain to him and try and make him understand.
I've every faith in you.
Dad, will you take him back to Sheffield till I get out of here?
He's had too much upheaval. I'll move into your place. Keep the home fires burning till his mother walks through that door.
Thanks, Dad. I want to see Katie.
I'll see what I can do.
Just tell him that I need to see her. That I have to say goodbye.
Have a lovely time with Daddy.
Uncle Nathan not do babies then?
No. For some reason, he prefers to go clubbing rather than sitting listening to a baby monitor. It's dead weird, that, innit? Anyway, I don't do babies. Amy's the only rug rat I love.
I was only asking.
Well, she didn't have much tea, so I've made her some stewed apple for later.
Nice.
Not now, Bernard. Dummy. And Brown's head.
Right, we'll go on then. You better go and get your glad rags on.
Yep. Right. You be a really naughty girl for Daddy and don't give him a minute's peace.
We'll be fine. Nathan doesn't know what he's missing.
Well, I could say the same thing about you. Bye, gorgeous girl.
Come on then, Trouble. We're going to be reading that one. Is that the one you want to read? You have a look at that.
I didn't know what to do, mate. Everyone was just walking past like nothing had happened.
Well, spot on, aren't they?
There's 18 of them. You know, like, one for every year. Leave you two, okay?
Do you know, that family's had no luck since the day they moved in. And what's the tall fella gonna do now, eh? Oh, I don't know.
What a bonza night it's been in Hell's Kitchen, but it's not over yet.
No way, Jose. So turn over now to ITV2 for extra portions.
It's Mark, actually, not Jose.
Whatever.